Aiden. Today we are going to make stuffed meatloaf.
Mama, is it called stuffed meatloaf? Oh, I remember. Because it's stuffed with cheese.
Yes.
Oh my, we have made this before, and make sure you make it with all these stuff and all with the same of this. Because when Mommy made it, it was so good.
All right, ready to get started?
Okay.
So we have 2 pounds of meat here. We have a pound of ground pork and a pound of 85-15 ground beef. I like the 2 different ground meats together. I think it gives it a good flavor. You could switch it up and try different combinations. You can try ground chicken, ground turkey. You can do ground Italian sausage. You can do all sorts of different meats to find out which combination you like the best. But I think the pork and the ground beef is quite yummy. So we are going to season our meat. The first thing we're going to do is do 2 eggs. When you are cracking your eggs, 2 things to keep in mind. 1, it's better to crack it on a flat surface. And the second is to crack it in a separate container. So if you happen to get a little piece of eggshell in there, you can take it out and you're not digging through your meat trying to find it.
Where's the eggshell?
Exactly. So
where's the eggshell?
Can you dump these in, and I'm going to wash my hands?
Sure.
Next, we're going to put 1 cup of panko. Great job. And then we're going to add some seasonings. So 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, please. I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of onion powder. Be careful you don't get that in your drink.
Okay.
2 teaspoons of salt.
And sprinkling it all over.
Pretty close. Okay. And then we are going to do 1 teaspoon, let's do it this way, of dried oregano.
What is it called, dried oregano?
Oregano, and this was a teaspoon of parsley. So these are herbs. Do you remember when we were cooking with the basil leaves that were fresh? That we were, tearing up with the tomatoes?
Oh yeah.
So you can do the same thing with fresh oregano and fresh parsley, but with all the herbs, you could also dry them, and that way they last a really long time. And so they dry them and they crumble them up, and then we can use them like this.
Interesting. I know why the meatloaf is so sweet now.
Why?
Because there's sugar right there.
Yes. We'll get to that in a second. So we're going to do 1 teaspoon, oh, wrong way, this way.
Okay.
1 teaspoon of black pepper. I meant, did you do this job?
Because you don't have to do it? So I thought it's because you love being with your son.
That too. Just make sure that the pepper grinder doesn't touch the meat. You're doing a great job.
Okay.
I'd say, give me 3 more.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it. Do you want to mix this up for me? Before we started, I took the ground meat out about 30 minutes ago, so it can start coming more to room temperature.
That looks super duper good.
Thank you. You don't want it too cold because it's not going to cook evenly, and then the outside is going to cook a whole lot quicker and your inside may stay raw. Also, I will tell you from experience that if you do not take this out ahead of time, It is so cold putting your hand in this.
It's
Hurts.
It's like.
So I have a loaf pan here that I have sprayed with non-stick canola.
Kind of like the thing that makes the cookies that do the thing.
Yeah, you could use it. So we use it sometimes for cookies, non-stick baking spray. Okay, so I put half the mixture in the bottom. Aiden went ahead and put a half a cup of shredded cheddar.
I want to make the shredded cheddar all around.
Well, we leave a little bit of a border so we can connect it. We kind of want it in the middle.
Okay, did it.
All right, go wash your hands now. And I'm going to top it off with the rest of the meat. So now we are going to make the topping.
Oh, Mama,
Yeah.
could you make a bottle of ketchup that you made for the meatloaf? So whenever you make meatloaf, you could use the ketchup that you love that you put on it.
Well,
Come on, I want to do this.
Wait. We're gonna put it in here.
It farted. Oh my goodness! You should name this ketchup Mr. Fart Ketchup because it farts a bunch. And we poured it here.
So we have 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and a half a cup of ketchup. Can you mix that together for me?
Yeah, sure. How hard could it be?
So now we're going to pour this on top. This is Aiden's favorite part.
Wish like a wishes.
So we'll make sure we scrape the bowl to get all of it there.
And make sure there's none of only
Okay, I think that's as good as I can get it, Aiden. And then what you're going to do is just spread it out so that you cover the whole top. There we go. Right, we have our oven preheated to 375 degrees, and we're going to put this in for 60 minutes.
all right.
And we'll be back to show you it cooked and to taste it. So here is a view of the completed result. You can see the cheese kind of oozing out a bit where I just cut it. So we have Xander here with us now tasting. But what do you think, Xander?
Good.
Good? What do you think, Aiden?
3,000 thumbs out.
3,000 thumbs up? We hope you all like it too. Let us know what you think. Have a great day, everyone.